young king. You can say
Ma'am,
Tut
the board
or
is not
Tut.
visible.
Now,
Ma'am, you are muted.
okay. So why are we studying about King Tut? He was just a king, right? We are studying because the cause of his death is not known. We do not know why he died or how he died. Okay? We do not know the cause of his death. So he was very young. He was very young. He definitely about. Okay. And one thing more is that we do not know the exact age. We do not know the exact. So two things we do not know. One, how did he die? And second, the exact age. Right? After some archaeologists, the archaeologists we'll read about in the chapter, after some archaeologists, there were more people who came and discovered the body of Tut. Right? They determined the age, but no one could determine the cause of his death. Okay. And Wi-Fi. Okay. So one of the reason that we are studying is to determine how he died. Now, we have three timelines in this chapter. We have three timelines in this chapter. Okay. One is when the king Tut died. Do we know the exact year? We do not know the exact year as of now. Okay. One is when he died. One is 1922 and one is 2005. Okay. So King Tut died 3300 years ago. So you can calculate the exact year. So 3300 years from 1922, you can calculate the exact year when he died. Okay. We know when he died, we do not know his birth date. That's why we do not know the age of the king when he died. Clear? But it is also known that he was a teenager. What are the teen years?
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
That's it, 13 to 19. So he must be somewhat between this. Okay? We do not know the exact year. So what happened in 1922? In 1922, there was an archaeologist that came. His name was Carter. Okay, his name was Carter. This archaeologist came and his name was Carter. Now, what did Carter do? Carter took out the body of Tut from the tomb. Who's an archaeologist? Who studies historical places and excavates and all of that. Okay. So Carter took the body out of the tomb. Okay. So there was a coffin. There's a coffin. Now, should I? Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Just a second. Now, is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. So Carter took the body out of the coffin and analyzed everything. Okay. Carter took the body out of the coffin and analyzed everything. Now what happened? Now Carter also could not find the cause of death. Okay, Carter could also not find out the cause of death. After Carter, that after around 80 years, around 80 years, there was another person called as Ravi Havas. Ravi Havas. Now, what did Havas did? Havas did the same thing as what Carter did. But when Havas did the scanning and everything, we had CT scan, we had MRI scan, okay, so we had X-rays and everything. So Havas did all of that, but he could also not find out the cause of death. This is clear? The timeline is clear. So we will talk about 3 timelines. One is the history of tooth. One is the history of tooth. One is about Carter and one is about Ravi Havas. Are the 3 timelines clear? Clear? Okay. Yeah. It's HI or WI? Can you show this? HI, Zahi. Yeah, it's Zahi Havas. Sorry. We usually say Havas only, na? That's why. Okay. Okay, now Carter's full name is? Howard Carter. Okay. So now what happens is, this is clear. This entire thing is clear. Now see what happened is, now Havas says that the body is in a very bad condition of what Carter did to the body. Okay, so Havas says that the body is in a very bad condition because of what Carter did to the body. Now, what did Carter do to the body? So now there's a coffin. Just imagine there's a coffin and there's a mummy lying here. Now, what is a mummy basically? What is a mummy? Bandages, preserved body, or a skeleton wrapped by the bandages. It's basically a skeleton only after some years. Okay, so the coffin was this and the body was this. Now it has been so long, it has been 3,300 years ago, the body got itself attached to the coffin. Okay, so there was this chemical called as resins. You might have studied this in chemistry or something like that. Yeah, resins. Yeah, because of this, the body got cemented to the coffin. Clear? But what did Carter wanted? Carter wanted to take the body out of the coffin so that he could scan properly. Okay, Carter wanted to do this. But the body was attached to itself. Carter tried everything. He tried every single thing. Okay, but he could not move the body. Clear? He put the body along with the coffin under the sun for so many hours so that resins would melt and the body would come out. But it was not possible at all. Okay? So finally, you know what he did? He cut the head of the mummy. Okay, he cut the head of the mummy and he also injured many bones. Okay, so that it could, he was just trying to move the body out of the coffin. Okay, but he could not find out the cause of the death. Clear? Now, what did Carter find? Carter did so many things. What did he find? He found that there was a shroud on above the body. What is a shroud? Shroud. Sorry? White cloth, very good. Not basically white, it's kind of a cloth. Okay. So there was a shroud and the shroud was filled with flowers and garlands. Okay, the shroud was filled with flowers and garlands. So that's how we know that the burial happened in March or April. It was the time of spring. Okay? It was the time of spring. Clear? Any doubt? There are some typical flowers that were found with the body. Yeah, after 300 years. Okay. Can you show me the book? I'll tell you what leaves were found. Okay. So we had willow and olive leaves, wild celery, lotus petals, and cornflowers, the faded evidence of a burial in March or April. Okay, so it was evident from those flowers that the burial happened in March or April. Clear? Now, the body was also covered with gold and jewelry. Okay. Now, why did the body was covered with gold and jewelry? Because Egyptians thought that this reassured resurrection. What is resurrection? To rise again. They said that if they will put the body with the gold and jewelry, the body will resurrect. Okay? It's not possible, obviously. Okay? And also, the body was also filled with everyday things. Everyday things like it had clothes, razors, food, wine, board games. It had everyday things because the Egyptians thought that if you believe in afterlife, you will require all of these things in afterlife as well. Clear? Are you sleepy? What happened then? Okay. Look alive, thoda sa. Okay. So this is what Carter found. Let's start reading the chapter now. Okay, who will read? Yeah.
He was just a teenager when he died, the last heir of a powerful family that had ruled Egypt and its empire for centuries. He was laid to rest and surrounded with golden and eventually forgotten. Since the discovery of the stone in 1922, the modern world has speculated about what happened to him. Is the murder being the most extreme possibility? Now, leaving the stone for the first time in almost 50 years, the Tudor has undergone a CT scan that offers no clues about his life and death, and provides us insight data for an accurate reconstruction of the voice pharaoh.
Pharaoh. Okay, now he was just a teenager when he died. So we know that he was just a teenager. Okay, so he was the last heir. Yes.
And camera rotate हो गया.
Reading the PDF. That's fine.
Now it's okay.
Okay, so he was the last heir of a powerful dynasty. What is it? What is heir?
Descendant.
The descendant or the successor. Okay, so he was the last heir of a dynasty. Okay, so that's why. Okay, so he was the last heir of a powerful dynasty. Now, That is why his when he died, it was such a royal death because it was the end of a dynasty. Okay, and after 80 years, he had undergone a CT scan. Okay, after 80 years, who did the CT scan? Sai Havas. Very good. Yeah, continue. Continue.
And angry winged third of a brutally dubbed devil as king of Jason in days. The ancient Egyptian cemetery known as the Valley of the Trees. The Aka Valley is now had studied across the desert sky all day and now were waiting the start of Captain Grey. It was given 6 January 2005. The world's most famous mummy glided head first into CT scanner. Brought here to probe the lingering medical of this digital attempt to young ruler who died more than 1,300 years ago.
Okay, now when King Tut's body was disturbed from the tomb, what happened to the weather? The weather got very angry. When we say angry weather, what do you mean by that? So we had dark clouds, thunder, storms. We had dark clouds that covered the entire stars. Okay, and it was on 5th January 2005 that the world's most famous mummy glided headfirst into the CT scanner. Okay. So now one thing more about tomb, of the coffin of the Tut. That usually the coffin is in a shape of a triangle, a rectangle. But mummy's coffin, Tut's yeah. Yeah. Who? Because the Havas, Zai Havas, he took out the body. First of all, when Carter was successful in taking out the body by injuring major bones, like he cut off the head and all of that. Okay, he took out the bones of the body. It was basically bones only. It was a skeleton. It has been 3,300 years ago. So he had, what did he do? He injured most of the body parts. Okay, and then he took out the body. He scanned it and put the body back into the coffin. Okay, that's why when Zai Havas again analyzes the body, he was very scared that not even a single bone should be missing. Okay, that's why he says that the body is in a very bad condition. Okay? Okay, continue. Continue.
All afternoons, the usual kind of tourists from around the world had descended into the granite rock of the tomb was once significantly underground to clear the structure. They gazed as the movers on the walls of the wooden chamber and peered as it was very cave. The most striking feature of the mummy shaped outer coffin is later. When the return the red guidebooks in a whisper, other books currently, perhaps the fountain that proves the untimely death in his late teens, or wondering with a shiver if the shadow curve with death of his fortune falling upon those who disturbed him was really true.
Okay, now what was the striking feature of the coffin? What was the most striking feature of the coffin was that it was a mummy shape. So if you Google this at home, that King Tut's coffin, you will find a coffin in the shape of the mummy itself. Okay? And there was a curse of Pharaoh. What was the curse? Yeah. So the death or misfortune is something bad will happen to someone who will disturb the body. And it actually happened. There was one archaeologist after Carter, after Zahi. There was one archaeologist that did the same thing as they did. And he died within 6 months. Okay. But no one thought that it was a curse because Carter died peacefully in his 80s. Okay, so we cannot know that the curse is true or not. Clear? Okay, continue.
The mummy is in very bad condition because of what Carter did in the 1920s. Vendor Ibrahim Nawaz, Secretary General of Egypt's Supreme Council of Anti-Terrorism, he leaned over the body for a long look. Carter Howard Carter, that is, was the British archaeologist in 1922, discovered it took the tomb after years of futile searching. Its contents, though hastily ransacking in antiquity, was surprisingly complete. They remain the richest royal collection ever found and have become part of the Pharaoh's legend. Stunning artifacts in gold, there doesn't brilliant into currency, researching of the sensation at the time of their discovery, and still gets the most attention. But the Buddha was also buried with the everyday things we get want in the afterlife.
Okay.
Both the games of bronze, razor, lining, undergarments, get the food in mind.
Okay, that's it. So now Zai here says that the mummy is in a very bad condition of what Carter did. But surprisingly, everything was intact as it is. Okay, not even a single piece of gold was missing. Okay, and not even a single bone was missing from the body itself. Okay. So there's a line, though hastily ransacked in antiquity, was surprisingly complete. Though hastily ransacked means that when Carter extracted the body out of the coffin and did the analysis, he took the body back into the coffin in a very hastily manner. Okay, so he just put everything together and just left. Okay, but everything was there as it is. And Tut was also buried with gold and artifacts that cost, what did it mean? Gold, just discussed. What did it mean?
To rise again.
To rise again for the resurrection. Okay? And also he was also buried with everyday things that he will want in the afterlife. Clear? Okay. So now Arav, you read next paragraph. Yeah. After months of carefully recording. Okay, now, so Carter began investigating the three nested coffins. So there was a coffin. So this was a coffin, for example. Obviously, the coffin was in the shape of the mummy. Okay, and the body lied here, and there were three layers of the coffin. The first layer, we had the shroud that was filled with garlands of flowers, different flowers. Okay, that showed the evidence of burial happened in March or April. Yeah. And the ritual raisins had hardened cementing to the bottom of the solid gold coffin. So because of the reason, I got scared. Should we just close them? I'll just close that. Okay. So Tut's body was cemented to the coffin. Clear? Now, when we say that the shroud was filled with flowers and garlands, now maybe, as you said, Arav, that the flowers must have, lost its every single thing. So maybe the shroud was built of the flowers and all. Okay, if you do some kind of embroidery on a cloth, that remains for like ever. Okay, so the shroud was basically filled with all of the flowers. So now when Carter thought that the mummy has been cemented to the coffin, now he thought that what has to be done? What should we do? क्या हो सकता था? कुछ भी बन सकता था. That's why I'm saying it must be the flowers only. Because of those flowers, it was evident that the burial happened in March or April.
मार्च और अप्रैल में आपने ये बना लिया था.
ऐसे नहीं होता. ऐसे नहीं होता. What is this logic that if someone died and you make that shroud before only? Who does this? It said that it's faded evidence. Read the line. Faded evidence means that it's somewhat evidence that the burial happened in March or April. Read the line again. Can't you find the line? I'll mark it for you. Clear? And it does not happen that the shroud was made before. No one makes your death coffin or their death shroud before itself. And especially when the king was in his teens. Okay? Now they thought that what has to be done. Now the Carter thought that what has to be done. So what did Carter do? Read the next paragraph, Arav. No, you don't have to read Arav. It's okay. Continue. Chiseled. Raised the king's remains. Okay. So he put the mummy in blazing sunshine that heated it to 149 degrees Fahrenheit, but still nothing moved. He said that the consolidated material had to be chiseled away. What do you mean by chiseled away? Chiseling means to give it so much heat that it just removes itself from it. Okay, that is chiseled away. Okay, so he chiseled away from the beneath the limbs and trunk before it was possible to raise the king's remains. Okay, now we'll read that how he cut the head. Okay. So you continue, next paragraph, in his defense.
If we didn't cut the mummy, he would certainly have recommended the guard and gave it a hard to remove the wood. In those times, the royals were fabulously rich, and they thought although they could take their riches with them. For his journey to the Middle East, King Tut was lavish with military goods, which he followed Single necklaces and bracelets. Rings, amulets, or ceremonial ornaments, sandals, shells for its fingers and toes, and all are iconic features of and mask. All of pure gold. To generate two form is development. Powders may remove the obvious and to wear nearly every major. Once they are finished, they will affect the release of a layer of styling that is completely the very
Okay, now he was afraid that if he didn't do anything, if he didn't see the mummy, he would come and take all the gold from the coffin. So, for his journey to the great beyond, what do you mean by the great beyond? What do you mean by the great beyond? Sorry? After his death, right? Great beyond. Great beyond is heaven or hell, basically. Beyond, when we say beyond, is the beyond this life. What happens beyond this life? That is the great beyond. So, for his journey to the great beyond, King Tut was lavished with a lot of gold. Okay, so to separate Tut from his adornments, Carter's men removed the mummy's head and severed nearly every major joint. Okay, so just to separate Tut from his body, from his coffin, and from all the gold, they cut the head of the body and injured a lot of bones. Okay, and after that, what happens that they put the entire body in the coffin bag and put the bandages and everything, and that is where now Tut rests. Okay, so we'll read till here only today. Any doubts so far? Yeah, yeah. Okay, any doubts so far? Here, any doubt?
No, ma'am.
Read the chapter till here, then we'll continue from tomorrow. Did I give anyone the activity for laburnum talk?
Yes, mom, you did.
Are you prepared for that? I guess I didn't give anyone the topic. I didn't give anyone the topic for the laburnum talk.
Mom, I think you said you told Shashwat to present the topic.
Yeah. I didn't send the topic to Shashwat also.
But then you did not give it to me.
Yeah. I told you to message me from your number. Just message me from your number, I'll give you the topic.
And today I'll message you after the class.
Okay. And for discovering truth, I'll give you the topic. Okay? For the speaking activity. Also from the next week, the time is changing. Timetable is changing. What happened? Yeah. Only 15, 20. So it's your first, this class starts from 8:50, not from 9:10 or 9:15. And your last class is till 12:20. So by Sunday, I'll be sending the new timetable in the group. 20 minutes, yeah. What time do you reach school? 9. Reporting time is 8:45. So you just have to come 15 minutes early. 8:50, 8:50 is your first lecture. Till 12:20 is your last lecture, yeah. So you have to come to school by 8:45 and then you'll be leaving by 12:20. This is, yeah, 4. This is the information as I have as of now. If there's any change that I'll let you know. Yeah. Because your exams are coming. You need to finish with the syllabus also. I have no idea of that. See, there is no official information as of now, but I do not also have all the information. It is not decided as of now. See, 12th exams are from 10th and 12th exams are in November, December. November, December. That date sheet will come from CBSE, no? Class 9 exam, they are not having their exams, they are having their periodic test. So maybe your exams will happen October end or November beginning, or with 10th or 12th. Yes. The guards circumvented. Let me read. Circumvented. Where is it? Page number? Yeah, the thieves most certainly would have circumvented. Circumvented means to remove. Basically, when you think something of as an obstacle and you want to remove it, so that is circumvented, to remove. What happened? No, don't pack as of now. You still have time, 5 minutes there. We have read till, just a second. Page number 25. The bed where it now rests. Any doubt as of now in the chapter? Have you done the assignments? Ranga's marriage address to me. Ranga's marriage, the assignment that I put in Teams. Done? I don't think so. No. You have show me something that you've done something. You've done the assignment. Yeah. Writing skills, that we'll do writing skills after this chapter. We have one more chapter left. Sorry? 2014. I passed out in 2014. Speak loud. Yes. We used to come offline only. We didn't have online classes. नोटबुक नहीं बनानी. Stamping हमारे टाइम में stamping होती थी. We used to go to principal ma'am. Maybe because of online it happened. But during my time, so every year it used to go for stamping. Every 6 months. Yeah. 11th के लिए जाती थी, 12th में नहीं. 12th में it was not so much to be kept in check, the notebooks and all. But 11th में it used to be there, stamping and everything. In short, complete the work in your notebook. Very important. You have to do the assignment. Arav, you have to do the assignment. किसी और का? And now I cannot see like how your writing is, right? Yes. Yes.
Ma'am, can we leave?
Yeah. I'll see you tomorrow, okay?
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, bye.